I am Kenneth from Sirius. I am the voice for the message. The message is from SaLuSa for December 14th, 2012. As days come and go, 12.12 was a perfect success. How else could it be when it is beyond the control or interference of anyone upon Earth? Higher powers have ensured that you are prepared for your ascension with Mother Earth. Now you count off the days to 12.21. That will be a most profound time, one that will be the experience of a lifetime, indeed many lifetimes. Through ascension you will learn where your creative powers have placed you. The future is yours, and in this lifetime in particular you have worked towards the ideal level that is consistent with your state of consciousness. You will all end up exactly where you are best suited to continue your experiences. Lightworkers will naturally find themselves with their own kind in the most uplifting vibrations. There are some beautiful souls of compassion and love who know nothing about ascension, and they will also join up with the lightworkers. As the changes are put in hand, there will be much to do for those who are enlightened and wish to serve others. For a while, needs such as healing will be handled in many different ways, until you all have access to local centers with modern healing facilities. Some difficulties may arise until your society has been fully integrated into the new way of life. Having been brought up in the space age, you will of course adapt to it very quickly. New technologies will overcome most of your problems in quick time, and we are urging our Earth allies to push forward with the promotion of free energy devices. General conditions on Earth are getting worse due to weather variations, and also interference in markets that are being manipulated for gain. Whether it be food or money, speculators continue to bring misery in a world that is already in a turmoil. However, these conditions will not last very long and not allowed to be repeated. Big business and especially the banks will be totally reorganized, so as to ensure there is never again a collapse like you recently experienced. Monetary systems will in any event change, and a fair system of valuation introduced. It will result in honest trading and put an end to corrupt practices. As we have told you many times, wealth also will be redistributed, and we are already starting to recover hidden caches of valuable metals. Add to it St. Germain's World Trust Fund, and you will have sufficient to ensure that everyone is above the poverty levels that so many are experiencing now. Money and valuables acquired honestly will be kept in possession of the bona fide owners. However, anything else that has been obtained dishonestly will be recovered. A feature of your future lives will be that criminality will disappear, as such actions will not enter the minds of those who have ascended. Consciousness levels will be so high that honesty in all dealings can be taken for granted. Plus the fact that people that are cared for and have their needs covered are happy and at one with everyone else. Yes, dear ones, so much is about to change that you have nothing to worry about, but please exercise patience while matters are being sorted out. Our absence so far is not to be seen as a deliberate act on our part, as we would have liked to come out openly some time ago. However, what you are achieving by your own endeavors is a credit to your intent to see the way clear to ascension. We have helped, of course, to stop interference that would seriously hamper your work. Peace is coming to Earth very soon and not before time, as it was offered to your leaders many, many years ago but rejected. Now it comes to you as a permanent peace not dependent on countries signing agreements. It is God's peace and love that you have earned by rising above the lower vibrations, and for those souls of love able to be present in the higher dimensions. It is not, of course, that God does not love all other souls, as they will continue their lives at the level best for them and their continued evolution. God's unconditional love is with you at all times and given without any judgment at all. The legal removal of the cabal members is in hand, and will be enacted when they are placed out of the way. There are special reasons why you do not have much awareness of it, as it is being carried out to avoid any fuss or unwanted publicity. The exact nature of our actions are best kept secret, but very soon you shall learn about what has been happening. Indeed, we want you to be aware of our intentions, and there will come a time soon when we shall keep you regularly informed. It will tie in with disclosure which we are keen to get out to the masses. It is in fact quite difficult to accomplish a situation where all countries are agreed on disclosure. We would like to go ahead now as we cannot hold back much longer, but it will follow other changes that now take priority, such as those of a governmental nature. Your Earth looks beautiful at this time, as along with the light and love created by the light workers, there is also additional light as the season of goodwill brings out the best from many people. It is a time when old friends, or absent friends, are thought of in a loving manner, along with those who may not have relatives at all. This is love at work when caring and compassion are felt by so many for the underprivileged who are often homeless and without support. In the future these situations will not exist. It will be quite impossible with so much light and love in existence. Heaven is a real place such as you imagine it. In fact, you will probably find it far more astounding and wonderfully beautiful than you could ever have thought. Once we commence the changes, there will be almost non-stop activity, but be assured you shall be kept fully informed as to what is happening. 2013 promises to be a most active year, and it will be also for many of you. When you incarnated, it was with ascension in mind, knowing that you could participate in it. Some of you have skills that are useful to us, and you will know when we are ready to use you. There are a number of ways it can be done, and some of you will be the early visitors to our ships. I am Kenneth from Sirius, and love you for your dedication to your work, to see that everything is set for ascension.